let's catch up. Welcome back to the Victory Point Coalition. So I thought I should give an update as to how our first D&D event went last Monday and give you a bit of feedback on how we progressed and everything else. To start off the bat, I had a fantastic time. The group dynamic is phenomenal. Our DM, our Dungeon Master, phenomenal storyteller. He does a fantastic job of really painting that picture of getting a sense of the environment and, you know, what's happening around you, and basically developing the story as we go along. He does a really good job, and I think that's really important, I guess, when you're in Dungeons and Dragons or when you're playing it, to make sure that your Dungeon Master has that capacity to really draw you in and get you really excited about, you know, the story that's being laid out in front of you. Gazgar, my paladin, a lot of fun to play. A lot more fun than I was expecting, actually. There were a couple of times throughout the campaign that I really took advantage of my bruteness, my largeness, I guess, and my orc-ish ways. There was one great example, and I won't go into too much detail without, you know, spoiling anything with regards to the storyline, but there was one section where there's a little goblin there that was trying to take off with some loot, I guess, that he found, and there I am, an orc coming across him, and decided I might just, you know, roar in his face to see if I could scare him off and then take his loot from him. And rolled a crit, rolled a 20, roared, made a lot of noise, and I guess he didn't stick around and off he went. One thing I've learned is that you really need to kind of let go. You need to really immerse yourself in your character, in the story. It really helps with the flow and the interactions between you and the other characters as well. And as the night went through, you know, we played for, I think, 2.5 hours, going on 3 hours, and towards the end, you know, we got a little bit more into it, got a little bit more relaxed, I guess, and into our characters, which definitely moved the story along a lot nicer. It's interesting because the campaign that we're doing is all about giants, and really we haven't come across any giants at all. Just a few goblins and a few warg type creatures that, may I add, almost killed me, but thank God for my relentless endurance, was able to stay alive for that little bit longer and make through that little section. Yeah, so far, having a fantastic time with it. We've only had the one night of it so far. This coming Monday will be our second part of the campaign. Looking forward to it. It's going to be great. I think as we progress further, you know, it's going to become more interesting. Obviously, with the storytelling, it'll be interesting to see, you know, what happens when we actually find giants and everything else. And I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know on how things progress with Gazgar the Paladin and the rest of the party. So thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.